Alright, hi guys. This is Tifa, and this is the first episode of Rehoop with me, Tifa. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, why the fuck are you doing a basketball show and it's postseason and postseason's almost over? Why the fuck you didn't do it sooner? Also, we could also ask Donald Sterling why the fuck he didn't just pay his girlfriend so she wouldn't have done all this, and the Clippers would never be in this trouble. Seeing as we can't change any of that, welcome to the show. Let's see. First couple things about me. I'm Tifa. I am from Michigan, which means that I am a die-hard Detroit Pistons fan all day, every day. Y'all can say whatever you want about my Pistons, but trust me, in my heart, they're the best team in the entire NBA. What else? From that, I have moved to Anaheim, California, so I am also a Lakers fan, not a Clippers fan. No, 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 I actually really hate the Clippers, but we'll get to that tomorrow. Um, let's see. I also like the Pacers, OKC, and Golden State. Any other team I'm kind of like, don't really give a fuck about, but whatever. Team that I really, really hate more than any team in the NBA, Miami Heat. I mean, I hate them. I mean that legitimately, we could, like, if a smoke bomb dropped on Miami and they just couldn't play basketball for like a decade, I'm totally okay with that. Main reason why I don't like Miami Heat, LeBron James. Or as I like to call him, La Bitch James. And if you're a La Bitch James fan, then you should probably leave now because I won't stop calling him La Bitch James. And we over here like real basketball players, not whiny little bitches who cry when they break their nose. That being said, let's get to the basketball games. So while we're on the Miami Heat thing, first game we're going to talk about is the Miami Heat Brooklyn game. Wasn't happy. In fact, I was at work and I was pissed. And by pissed, I mean that I'm pretty sure that I would have thrown shit at people if it wasn't for the fact that I'd probably get fired. So, with my handy dandy iPad mini, let us look up the Brooklyn-Miami game. So we all know they lost, right? And personally, I didn't want Brooklyn to play Miami. I didn't think that Brooklyn can beat Miami. I think that if maybe Brooklyn had a different coach, they could definitely beat Miami. You got Paul Pierce, you have Kevin Garnett, you have Deron Williams. You have everything that you need to beat them, except for your coach is Jason Kidd. And no offense, Jason Kidd. Kudos to you for retiring and not just starting like offensive coach or defensive coach or even assistant coach. You're fucking head coach of the Nets. Congratulations. You almost didn't even make it past the season, and the first half of the season, you played like shit. That is one of the main reasons why I didn't think you guys were going to do good. Your coach just isn't good enough for the long haul. It's my personal opinion. Can't get mad at me for it. That's your coach. Should have never been that way in the beginning. Maybe you should have had a better coach. Anyways, I personally really wanted Toronto to win the series. And me and my friend Carlos had a very huge argument about it because he was all for the Nets because he's from Brooklyn. Woo, Brooklyn, where roaches can fly. So much fun. Yay. No. I wanted Toronto because I thought Toronto had a better chance of beating Miami Heat. Yes, please now y'all can leave all your mean comments about how there's no way that Toronto can beat the Heat. In fact, I'll even pause for 5 seconds to let you get that out. You done? Okay, shut the fuck up. Mean it. Alright, where were we? Toronto. I wanted Toronto to win. I also thought it would be really funny for a Toronto Heat game series. That would be hilarious because we all know that Drake is huge about his Toronto fans. If you guys haven't heard about his lint rollers that he gives to people when they go to the Toronto games. But we all know that he is a dick-sucking Miami Heat fan. I mean, shit, I'm pretty sure if LeBron James took a shit, Drake would be there to wipe his ass. Just saying. I thought it would be hilarious. who's you're going to root for. If you're at the home games, they're going to be a home team Toronto, but when you're in Miami, you're going to be a home team Miami, or we're just going to switch back and forth. What are we going to do? Who knows? I thought that would be super fucking hilarious, but then again, that's just me. So, let's actually start talking about this game. Hold on. Let me get situated, people. Because, this shit got real. Wait. Okay. Miami was down for most of the game. In fact, they were down the entire game, except the first quarter, up until the end. Now, in the end, what was it, like a minute left in the game, and Brooklyn was up by 7. And I'm like, yes, Brooklyn is going to win this game. And then instead of being a 3-1 series, it'll be a 3-2 series, and maybe, just maybe, they could win it. Cross his fingers. I need this team. I'm counting on them. Beat the Heat. That's all we're going to say, people. Beat the Heat. No. So for the last couple minutes of the game, you don't score? Like at all? Like not even try to? Like I'm pretty sure for like the last minute or so, you didn't even touch the ball. What was the purpose? It was fucking awful. Pissed me off. All they had to do was not let Miami score. Even easier. You know what? No. You don't have to not let Miami score. You just have to score. You just have to score. Either play defense or offense or both. Who the fuck cares? You had the lead. And it wasn't like a tiny little 2-point lead. You had a lead. But no. No. Brooklyn, like so many other teams, had a good choke game. So, instead of winning, they got outbeat in the fourth quarter, 19-30. 19-30. Really? Really? 11 points? Seriously? It's the fourth quarter. You have seasoned veterans. You have Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. Really? You can't somewhere in between us say, oh, wait, let's just give them the ball. Let's not fuck up. But no. Honestly, the only person on that team that I felt played well, Joe Johnson. Congratulations, Joe Johnson, for getting 34 points and 41 minutes. I didn't even know you started. Whatever. Congrats to you. Appreciate your effort. And also, poor little bitch James, only 29 points. But my boy, the only person on the Heat team I like, D-Wade, who hurt himself and continued to play. It's fucking amazing. Now, I don't know. Guys, I really just don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Let's see. Kevin Garnett had 2 points. Let's just stop. Now, yes, Garnett, you aren't a point guard or a shooting guard or a small forward. So, your points don't have to be that big. But for fuck's sake, can you please score more than 2 points? As a starter of the team and the oldest person on the team, I think you're even older than Jason Kidd. Could you please maybe score 1 point? Let's see. Did he at least, did we at least get any? No. Let's see. We're gonna see if we can find. Sorry, this app is really weird. How the fuck do I X out of this? Alright. Let's see. We're going to teams. Oh, this is stupid. I'm trying to see how. There we go. Kevin Garnett played 24 minutes for 2 points. He went 1 for 3. 1 for 3. Didn't even know that was possible. He went 1 for 3. Only had a total of 8 rebounds. Just 8 rebounds? The fuck? 8 rebounds. Joe Johnson had 8 rebounds. The fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Whatever. Darren Williams. 17 points? 17 points. We're not going to harp on this. Let's just say, as I told everybody before, Brooklyn wasn't going to beat the Heat. They had no chance of beating the Heat. And let's just blame Jason Kidd for that. Because Brooklyn, let's be honest, you don't bring some of the best talent, Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, to the Brooklyn Nets and then give them a newbie coach. Maybe not the best solution. Whatever. Miami Heat beats them 96-94. And all they had to do was score 1 point to 2 points to tie the game up, and then again, of course, choke game. That wasn't the sad part. This game I didn't get to watch that much because, let's be honest, there really wasn't any point in watching it. Trailblazers Spurs. Now I personally like the Trailblazers. I think Damian Lillard is fucking a beast. And yes, people, it is definitely because he scored that game-winning 3. Because the shit was amazing. I mean, literally, I don't know how many times I watched it. I watched like a million times. Over and over and over and over and over again. Because legit, the shit was the truth. I was totally rooting for the Trailblazers. They started off with a great season. But let's be honest. When was the last time the Spurs didn't finish first in the Western Conference? Oh, wait. Wait, they did. Yay! Sorry. Excitement. Spurs. This is how I feel about them. You guys had your chance to play Miami Heat. As many people are predicting that Miami is going to make it to the finals again. I personally feel like they're not. But whatever. Everybody's predicting that Miami is going to make it to the finals again. Everybody's predicting that the Spurs are going to make it to the finals again. Lose! Damn it! Lose! You're not doing anything for anybody because when you play the Heat again, you're just going to choke. Again. You're just going to lose. You're just going to keep playing a game and then all of a sudden, what's his fucking name? Let's see who I need to discuss. Duncan. Duncan. No, was it Duncan? Yeah, it was Duncan. They're just going to fuck up again. And then the Heat are going to win again. And nobody wants to hear a three-peat. I'm sorry. Nobody in their right mind wants Miami to win again. You want to know why? I don't think the universe can take LeBron James' head getting any bigger. I mean, legitimately, he has his own app now. Because apparently, social media is too small for LeBron James now. Now, he has to have his own app. LeBron James, I'm clapping for you because I personally figured out why your hairline is receding. It's not because your hair is running away from your face because, don't get me wrong, that's really fucking ugly too. Your head's just getting too big and your hair can't keep up. Maybe you should be brought down a little bit to size. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't have talent. You're talented. I'm just saying, how about you be a decent human being and a decent basketball player? And please, before you start complaining, people, having talent and being a decent basketball player, two totally different things. You could be the most talented person and be the shittiest basketball player. You want to know how? How do you play the game? Oh, LeBron James cheats. Oh, see, here, I told you, fucktards. I told you guys, I really, really hate LeBron James. Spurs. What you should have done, which is lost. Because all you're gonna do is take out all these teams who need a chance and deserve a chance to beat the Heat, just so you can lose to them again. I mean, honestly, it's not fair. Let somebody else have a chance. You guys had your chance last year. You fucked up. Honestly, I don't think anybody wants to see another Heat Spurs finale. I'm just not into it. No, I don't even want to see the Heat in the finals. I'm ready for some fresh blood and some fresh meat. Okay, OKC may not be the freshest, but still, I want to see them in the finals. So, I'm predicting OKC is going to beat the Clippers. For the love of me, Spurs. Just lose to them. Take one for the team. For the NBA. For all of us fans out there who don't want to see you fuck up another series with Miami Heat. Please. Trailblazers. All you have to do is win. And I wouldn't even be so mad if you didn't lose by 22 points. 22 points. 22. Shit, I can't be that mad at the Nets even though they fucked up that and they ruined it. They only lost by 2 points. You lost by 22. And it's sad. I mean, it's sad because they outscored you every single entire quarter. There wasn't one quarter that you outscored them. Not one. Not one. And for most of the quarters, all you guys could do is score 19 points. 19 points. For 3 quarters, you scored 19 points. 3 of them. Me. I just don't understand Trailblazers. It just breaks my heart. Let's see. Aldridge, that's 21 points. Batum, 10. Lopez, 12. Damian Lillard, 17. Lillard, I really was counting on you. I really have faith in you to do something that just could never been done. I've told people, don't count the Trailblazers out. They already made her she wants this year. Let's see if they can do it again. You fucked up. You can't blame anybody but yourself. Because you fucked up. Bad. It's really fucking awful. I can't. So, that was the games in the NBA today. Honestly, I'm disappointed. I want to cry. And sometimes I just want to throw something at the TV and say, why, NBA, why do you have to keep doing this shit to me? I don't understand. And then also in the NBA, a whole bunch of coaches got hired and fired, which I'm just not talking about that because honestly, who knows? We could talk about this coach that just got hired to the Pistons and he may not even start when it comes time for the season to start again. Who fucking knows? Being an NBA coach is probably the least lucky job ever because if you lose, you're fired. If you win, you're fired. If you take your teams to the finals, you're fired. I would never want to coach for the NBA. Alright, guys, I will see you tomorrow when the Pacers hopefully will beat the Wizards because, let's be honest, the Wizards will never beat the Heat. And I am truly excited to watch the Pacers, who were created to beat the Heat, beat the Heat. And the OKC Clippers game. Everybody's rooting for the Clippers. There's all this controversy about how the Clippers got robbed. Yada, 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 yada. I'm Team OKC. So, until tomorrow, guys, thank you. This is Tifa with Rehoop. Bye.